izzy actually did what they wanted there. MiniBoo still going to get away with this corner that he sat towards for now. Going to be trying to be played in off the back as well. I think this, yeah, they're still going to be trying to clear this. MiniBoo did have a chance at a shot. He does. Oh my god, he's got two. One was more than enough, it felt like, but he finds two out of that. And now just SUYGETSU, ardiis, and Shao to try and get back towards the side again. The spike hasn't been fully committed, so but as we've noted, they are starting to slip the net a little. There is utility holding them back from this B site, however. And keep eyes on what Boo does in this as well. One closest by door. Smoke towards main. See if you can isolate one. Not to be the case. SUYGETSU on guard duty, but they've got the spike down.
Spike's planted. This is big. And this is where Team Heretics shine. Moving together. Omen with a late flank through middle.
This is huge.
First contact from heaven.
Yeah, they've got lots of utility left as well. RieNs still has a fair bit of kit, so does Voot. So already it's going to be Boo closing the gap. This timing is perfect. Oh, the shot. Almost a little messy, but yeah, this is really clean work in the Heretics for not rotating or overreacting to this. They're playing this very, very smart here, and it's a last-minute attempt now. They've got to commit to it. 25 seconds, maybe a quick pivot to B would still be possible, but not now. Now they've got to commit. Zyppan does well with one, and can Zyppan live? No. MiniBoo going to just be lighting this round up with 2 quick kills. He is having a tear this game so far. 8 already in this matchup. 13 seconds. NAVI need the plant. Priority made, that's down. Time's on their side. Now the rest, you've got to look at what Heretics coming back in with. Boo's only got that Sheriff, the Outlaw with RieNs. This is a rough round, and they've taken away the Danger Man. Perfect follow-up from ardiis. Not going to be able to close down to RieNs, but this is a lot to ask of him. 40 HP. Maybe looking for just the Vandal. See what he can achieve in this. Again, for a bonus round, not bad by any means. Still trying to force them to make it. I feel like he would. And now, oh, this timing is rough for MiniBoo. Boo trying to keep him somewhat safe, but he couldn't do enough. There was no more to be done. The dizzy,
that because he's able to deploy multiple smokes at the same time, whereas like it takes a little bit longer, like a few seconds longer to do it with Omen. So here comes a little bit of pressure towards B. They're breaking the trips, but they're going to connect with their teamwork towards C. Just on Benji.
Oh, this is a really hard situation. Sometimes this guy can thrive though. Don't forget what he can achieve if given the opportunity, and the support's on the way, and they've slowed down the initial attempt at the plant. There's the swing, not quite good enough. Traded out, but it's Voot who's made it towards the site. So again, still a couple of problems being presented for NAVI. 20 seconds, and they don't have backside control. And they've only SUYGETSU left to try and clear this. 1v3 is a tall order. He's not going to have this one. No, RieNs is fairly good reads, and we're getting late. This is where it gets scary, because Heretics now, with that little bit of utility investment, can actually do so much damage. MiniBoo tries to go forward. He does do well, but it's benjyfishy who tries to join him, and maybe NAVI get gifted a chance here. 15 seconds, though. What does NAVI do? RieNs? Okay, they're just walking smokes here. That's not going to work against them. I'm seeing a walk from Heretics on the other side of the map. We're looking for value here. And that's some of it. benjyfishy, brilliant. One is all he's going to get, though. The site will be theirs. Rocket gets posted, and he gets a reward. Food's gone down, and the flank gets noticed. SUYGETSU was already on the case earlier here. Paranoia is probably going to cause him his death in this, but still, is there any more danger? Is there any more?
If Heretics gets one more kill here, MiniBoo can invest that showstopper, but it looks like they're already in for a little bit of either... Oh, wait, is he popping his satchel to get fast movement? They do want to go for this.
Getting closer.
It's going to be difficult, but if they're able to get that first opening into the round and then pop that showstopper.
But ardiis' position is brutal to clear. He's just going to be playing this and he can slip back towards site. Yeah, clearing ardiis was the hardest part of this one. Good trade for Boo. He's doing some serious damage. It's not the dream that NAVI would have wanted, but... Oh my god, Boo! Oh.
Heretics has so many ults, they're not afraid to let NAVI make the first play.
Oh, and it's going to be towards B. And it's a very quick battle. Angel on the case, joined by ardiis, and NAVI just collapsing Heretics. RieNs and benjyfishy now feeling almost irrelevant to the round. SUYGETSU's been waiting here the whole time. Finally his opportunity, but benjyfishy also has made it towards the site. Only good for one. Thought he might have had a little more there for himself, but RieNs with 13 seconds. It ain't much time to play with. He hasn't got the position. Let's see what he wants to achieve in this already, though. First man down. It doesn't feel like that might be the play already, though. I hear the investment, and I see it working. Heretics going to find two. NAVI now on red alert. They've got to be careful here. Already, SUYGETSU and Shao going to take them away from that spike. Keep this safe. Boo couldn't quite find the play-in on this one, and they're desperately trying to get towards this. Ult's going to come in. They're drawing a lot out, but still, the round is looking set for NAVI. Boo can't do enough for 5. NAVI now in the lead. And a pace change. Look at the pressure towards Mountain. Do they follow this up, though? They're willing to scrap on this one. Boo certainly was. He's going to find Zyppan, but Angel's got the trade. And again, you're going to start seeing the NAVI. Do they stick to this? They certainly are now with RieNs going down. Got to be a little careful to not overdo it, but not falling for any of this early round aggression. If they are, they're willing to meet it.
Oh yeah! Monster on the move!
They're taking no... Oh my god, I was going to say they're taking no risks, but MiniBoo over-delivering almost, but it's a 3v2. This is difficult, but not impossible. Trying to...
Away his position.
Yeah, maybe trying to slow him down a little bit, allow for rotations from Benji, but...
You should run.
Yeah, lockdown's coming to play. They've got so many of these ults to run through, or at least had. I think Angel's got his back to play with. Oh my god! Food with the drive-by. Angel's head's going to be ringing after that, so got to get out of there. But still, bringing it back to a 2v2 is fantastic.
Smoke's down.
Benji does have a hat to use if he goes through the door, but it looks like he's going to go straight through Waterfall on this retake. Fresh smokes. It's going to be another 10 seconds before they get to go through.
Molly as well. Really, really difficult to try to approach from that manner, but hey, here's the adjustment.
There you go.
This is what you were asking for. SUYGETSU, does he stop it before it starts? Not yet. Information coming, they know where they are, and that's a very spammable box. Fu gonna deliver the punishment towards Shao, expecting the readjust. Excellent. How does NAVI decide to paint this round? What's their approach looking like? Going to clear the utility, and now Benji knows he's in trouble. He's got players left, right, and center, and Zyppan outdoes him. Sight under the NAVI control. They're going to get the plant off the back of this. Nothing to deny that, so time's on their side, and what a pace change, too.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of like very fast plays. You would think you would see it when you have the ultimates, and then here it comes with just guns.
That's all they need, apparently. But now we can see Heretics on this retake that we've kind of famed them for a little bit here. MiniBoo trying to be set into motion, but Angel outdoes him. How's he gone away with that? And Heretics just trying to put bodies on the side. They're going to get traded out, but the numbers just so favorable for NAVI, and they're just not letting them through here. RieNs, it's going to be a valiant attempt. It needs near on heroics at this point. You can already see that Molly trickling through. He knows the time's up. NAVI, the Heretics finally answer another weapon, but just here's the rattling off a shot, and NAVI instantly take the B site. Wait, where's Boo gone to? Where's Boo gone to? Hello? Someone turn around and deal with Boo, please! They do, ardiis. Oh god, he's under so much pressure. He's able to kind of like calm himself here, but that was so precarious. As we are into this 4v4 post plant. Still 2 rifles in hand for Heretics. That's RieNs and MiniBoo. And Heretics gonna try. Belting shot from benjyfishy and a quick trade from Angel though. Not gonna let them go unanswered. NAVI digging their heels in. This would need a 1v3, now down to a 1v2, that left corner. Oh my god, no, what is going on here? MiniBoo, relax a little. I don't think he's got time for this. He's running so low on it.
Use the paint shells.
Yeah, I think he knows it. He's out of time here. Angel. Clearing over towards rubble. And NAVI kind of squeezing across the map. Some towards CT, some towards T. benjyfishy takes a swing. Hits it. Can't get away from that flash. Oh my god, okay. He does get closed down on, but there was a trade ready. Credit to RieNs to kind of almost overextend to get that, to bring that numbers advantage still to Heretics. Site pressure comes in. Yeah, that's... Heretics aren't losing this one. They are playing this push and pull until Shao pulls them apart. 2 back to back. Because obviously benjyfishy on the other side is walking through C with no resistance, and SUYGETSU is behind them. That's a player spotted. Hello, and goodbye. Food's gone down, SUYGETSU can just hit and run. That's all he had to do there. That's a huge amount of damage achieved, but the rest of the round gets very difficult with benjyfishy taking so much space.
The full A gamble stack. They'll have the man advantage going with the retake, but they don't have the weaponry for it. With the breach, ardiis has full utility. That might be the difference maker. Info for SUYGETSU. Keeps his life.
30 seconds left.
Time to rotate now for NAVI.
Spike planted.
Yeah. And a Guardian for Angel. I guess he got that off a boot. They weren't... Huh. They didn't juggle that one away, but as it stands, that's a nice little pickup there. Gonna drop that one off. He's got plenty of util, Angel. This is gonna be sketchy. Paranoia, nice to offset the timing and tempo a little, keep them at arm's length, but NAVI starting to heat up here. benjyfishy has fallen, they're down to 3 players. Suddenly this becomes a problem. MiniBoo back to the wall, and NAVI flooding the site. High Dizzy comes in, ardiis finds MiniBoo. This is incredible from NAVI, but RieNs is still on the site, and he's not letting this one slip as best he can, but it's down to a 1v1. Oh, RieNs!
So strong like a rock, and so important for these guys as we speed up here.
Yeah, pace change, and MiniBoo's in danger. Does he get to live? I don't think he does. NAVI turning the screws here. Shao and Zyppan with the opening picks over towards rubble. The control off the back. And Heretics are left in tatters. What a start from NAVI.
Off your feet!
Oh, look at SUYGETSU again. How many rounds is he going to be behind them? Now, luckily for Heretics, it wasn't benjyfishy who died. He's the one fighting back. Angel gets cleared close, and there's no trade available, nothing. That felt almost a worthless death to a degree, but okay, Zyppan's still on the case. And it's down to RieNs and MiniBoo. That
enemy remaining.
Oh.
Jesus. RieNs, you got another in you? A 1v3 this time, perhaps? 21 HP and a bit of a prayer. Zyppan just needs to live. RieNs goes cresting that corner too deep. He's so vulnerable. He knows it. Elbow. SUYGETSU. Yeah, not the only. And we go again. This time MiniBoo with a little bit more freedom. Oh, Angel. What? How is Angel... I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. All you gotta do is, I guess, click on the heads. That's it. It looked like Heretics were in the right place that time. And again, Angel just kind of left in no man's land. And then he gets bailed out. I think it was like Shao was there, a couple of others. That was incredibly well done to keep him safe like that. But now what are you meant to do? benjyfishy, a 1v3. And I mean, the round's barely started. And look who's on the flank again. SUYGETSU permanently.
My ultimate is ready.
And not to mention it's Shao and ardiis. He kind of needs one here. And he's found one. benjyfishy is playing this like a god. A 1v1, does he reposition? How does he want to approach this? This round is his canvas and he can paint it how he wants. Shao trying to close in. Time. You can hear it starting to tick here. The clock is on his side. 2 kills. It needs to be 3 for Benji. He hears the steps. Oh my. This guy's ice cold. This is so sick from Benji. That is so goddamn sick from benjyfishy. What a red ball.
Oh, so squeaky.
That was real clean. Off to a stop, though. Zyppan wants his name up in lights. He's going to get it. Oh, lovely fall. The third. Go on, Zyppan. And that's how you break. But now, though, relatively calm and composed, excluding MiniBoo, who's actually got a fair fight against Shao and sends him away. In tatters, a little bit of a different look now. Heretics starting to really take control of that B side. Lovely trade to them. Angel does get one back, but the side should be, I don't want to say theirs for free, because there's still players nearby, and they're very aware of MiniBoo's positioning, since he already showed towards Waterfall. And a deeper angle, SUYGETSU's got it. So yeah, a bit of a nuisance, but I like this pivot as well. Heretics opting for that A-plant, which is probably the right call.
NAVI has a little bit to work with, so they're going for it.
Oh, just Shao and rifle though. For Heretics, they found something that works, but they put ardiis here. Does have his ult. Stall off the back of Mosh, but they're going to disrespect that. MiniBoo flying in towards the site.
They gotta go quick.
Back this up. Here comes the ult though, and here comes the retake. Shao get the first. What? MiniBoo connects on that. Takes away Shao, but again, Angel does get a good trade. ardiis on the follow-up. They're starting to suffer in numbers. Heretics not sitting so pretty now. That spike yet to commit as well. Maybe holding back for another pick here. They need something. Oh, that wasn't pretty for Voot. Boo's going to trade it, but still. A little bit of a stalemate here. No one feeling comfortable yet. MiniBoo trying to find a little bit of safety. We can see where these NAVI players reside. SUYGETSU waiting, chomping at the bit. The timing. Not good enough. I thought he might have had that there on towards Boo, but still, ardiis fancies a go, and he's going to win it now. Boo, have you got a 1v2 in you? The bait on the door here. Actually committing to it.
You watch benjyfishy do this, he's like, I got this.
Oof.
Hey, you can do, I can do better.
This is tough, this is tough. Yeah, near an impossible. Zyppan. Well, let's see how valuable it is. Already, you can see the pressure mounting towards that A side, and it looks like they want to follow this as well. They want to commit behind this side. They've already put one of the players into play. Zyppan, a shot in the dark, and it's worked out. Good trades over Heretics until Shao. Showstopper finds nothing, but ardiis does. And this is just a brawl, straight up brawl. And now just one man. Left to control this round is SUYGETSU. They haven't progressed past this area. Oh, and they line up, Jesus Christ. SUYGETSU, the ult gonna be invested, he swings. But out of all the players you wanna maybe avoid, benjyfishy is one of them, such a clutch little player. And he's already found Angel. Good trade for Shao, clean from RieNs. And avoids the showstopper. That's a big card away from the deck. There's now 3 remaining. What can SUYGETSU, ardiis, and Zyppan do? Still got rifles to play with, so it's not without threat or danger. But the paranoia is going to slow down the play through Waterfall. Offset the timing a little. You can see the Heretics getting more and more comfortable in towards CT. You can see the flank even coming from MiniBoo. Oh, and the timing just as the turret went down. MiniBoo isolates ardiis. And it's being torn away at SUYGETSU falls. Aggression by Rubble this round. Oh! Okay, SUYGETSU's got, that's, I mean, they don't know the level of success they've had, but that's the C side basically open.
Benji's got that hat as well. So everyone's going to group towards A, and then Benji's going to drop his hat on the body, get all that info. Once they realize nobody's A, boom, they're going to speed up and go. Boo might even use his ultimate to get into the site. They know that that's free.
Yeah, Angel's seen them, but can he stall them out, or does he want to just play a little safer, wait for the support here, TP? Okay, towards the back side, commitment, yes! Okay, Boo's gonna commit to this one. He's got the paranoia too, that could be massive. 3 players on the other side here. Oh, no! Boo's made an absolute blunder! And Zyppan now with an opportunity, Boo trying to make up for this one. And yeah, they've got to scrap this out, they've got to secure that side because there's a rifle left down and open and available. Angel's got his ult, everyone's got ults here, Shao as well. Angel dipping down on his own.
They gotta get out of a tree, they know that.
They're scrambling.
Yeah.
Maybe the ult's enough that it's, you know, too much of a threat for 20 seconds. They're now walking into such a risk here. Oh, jeez, this is... Yeah, this is where it could go terribly wrong. I don't think that's going to affect the plant. It doesn't. A double face towards CT. Heretics picking the right fights and Shao in a really difficult situation. Flash Angel up for the challenge. SUYGETSU drawing the eyes here, but...
Man, don't get caught in the open again, Angel.
Angel, he's still fighting. Look who's behind on door. MiniBoo has just right up the guts through B. There's another player, there's benjyfishy. They pivoted, they split in this final round. They had no idea this was coming. Heretics, this is heaven sent. What a beautiful readjust. Just toying with Navi's expectations on the round. I want to watch this round back no matter which way it goes. And now Shao and Zyppan are left reeling after that start. Still got some utility, sure, but they've got bodies against them. 4 players waiting. Zyppan, a chance. Oh, brilliance from Zyppan. 2 big picks and now a fair, even scenario. And through the smoke, it just gets to 30 seconds and they've gone nowhere. But they've at least got mid-control, right? So they've paid the couple of steps. They got the shoulder being checked from Boo. No surprises.
30 seconds left.
But they are in a little bit of a predicament here because you can't really back from the side. Can they at least play the life for Heretics? RieNs absolutely can't. Effective trades for SUYGETSU. Sight's theirs, but a quick rotation. Again, just back and forth. And the numbers are very favorable for NAVI. They have no idea about Shao either, surely. Yeah, well, now they do. MiniBoo's gone down. That's going to be a very clean plant coming in now. That's benjyfishy. Trying to work his way over, but
planted.
Rough situation. Lots to clear. Very tricky for him to find any viable step forward.
We said that last game. He got a 1v3.
Just don't feel it here, Josh. I don't know why. You know what?
Now who's pessimistic?
It's always been me. That's the that's the beauty of it. I'm a miserable git. benjyfishy.
That's one.
Okay, don't stop. Benji, relax. Relax! No! No way. Time.
That's pretty OP.
Hey.
Used to be better, but...
True. There we go, double drop. Jesus. Okay, I mean, maybe...
Like I said.
Maybe I need the Heretics bundle.
Free gun, by the way.
Yeah. Which bundle did you buy?
None.
There's no way you didn't buy one.
You would judge me if I told you which
one
I bought.
I want to judge you.
No.
You need to...
I'm judging up. I'm judging up.
I'm going to go watch your stream. I'll put the VOD on. Someone could let me know. I'd really appreciate it. For now, NAVI going through the steps here pretty comfortably. A little bit of a threat up towards heaven. ardiis took a little bit of damage, as did SUYGETSU. Hold on. This is getting really dangerous. That's a spike drop. Oh, come on, Heretics. What is this? What is this? I'm all theirs. Yep. You know, they also won the round push, and the paint shell's solid. I'm surprised he even tried to go for that, but he tried to stick around for a second longer. Actually, the drop. Gonna make it a little tricky. Gonna catch Zyppan on the cross, and the spike's not been ferried over safely yet. Flash towards ramp, identifies no one, so they know they can start building back in through ramp. Plant's gonna come down. They've got a little bit of safety to play with, but not a lot. Keep in mind, there's still frenzies, still sheriffs, right? That's Shao and ardiis. This isn't a comfortable round yet. SUYGETSU looking to maybe leverage that a little with Shao. The angle. Oh, the timing, the paranoia looking good. Oh, Benji and Boo, the timing. A little unfortunate for Shao and SUYGETSU. As Angel trying to play on the side, just gets swung on Heretics. This looks very clear. And they've not met the same resistance, so benjyfishy is not here. So you've got two new players this one, and MiniBoo's got the trade after death with the pain shell. So Shao back and forth here. Zyppan tilts it a little further, but it was RieNs who was on the site early. The Boombot does. Oh, I thought he had Angel there, but no. Actually, NAVI, in all the chaos, actually looking pretty composed, still with 4 standing. And Plant on the way, they've got everything they wanted. This little bit of a gear shift, this new look they brought out for this round has absolutely caught off Heretics, and get to work off the back of this. 2 towards vents here. benjyfishy, the one towards heaven. Zyppan. Okay, yeah, he's got that. benjyfishy goes down. That's B-side on a platter. TP commitment from Boo. Wants to try and keep some control here. Avoiding the utility towards back of the side, but this is hard to avoid, right? Oh, but he plays ahead of it. Perfect. Tries to go for the follow-up, have to do something, but it's allowed for time. Woot's now been able to get over towards the side of the map, so Angel and SUYGETSU trying to bank on the ults coming in here. And SUYGETSU's just kind of giving himself nothing to put. Oh my god, come off it. Oof. benjyfishy can somewhat solo out towards A comfortably. TP gets put towards the backside. Boo, trying to play off his life here. Actually, that paranoia did really well to slow down that ability to close, but the flash was good, but RieNs on the bailout. Offsets the timing on the push towards Pillar as Shao now trying to close down on this. Beautiful utility to clear through on the side, but it's still a 3v2. MiniBoo and benjyfishy still alive, still kicking, and now it's just one. Ult gonna come into play. He knows both are on towards the site. How do you want to approach this? He's been clutched before. Planted. Does he have the chance to clutch up again now? He's such a good player with these sort of scenarios.
And neither of them have 150 HP.
Who's the first? Sees nothing. He's got one left. He's waiting for that counter swing. Doesn't see it yet. Does he know where Shao is? Not a clue, and Shao's repositioned towards CT. Shao is playing time, and time alone. And the clock is on his side. You can hear it ticking and ticking. benjyfishy just needs to play it to perfection, and a really quick pivot coming out from Heretics. Already Roots left his ult. You're going to be hearing the ults coming in from MiniBoo as well. They're still getting really, really heavily invested. And they haven't really seen a body. They've seen utility. This is just going to be a shot in the dark. They're probably not going to connect either. Viper's Pit's dropped in middle. And now RieNs just middle of no man's land. NAVI just kind of like showed a little, and Heretics absolutely bit onto it, but fortunately for them, MiniBoo and Voot are hitting shots. It's down to ardiis and SUYGETSU. It is ardiis who's got the spike, but there's no easy route for him here. Maybe looking a little towards screens for a moment, but those smokes are dissipating. The options are getting more and more limited. He's got problems up top towards heaven, through towards CT, and it looks exactly like that was the plan. He does get away with his life, and a lot of damage done in middle. benjyfishy only rewarded with 1 kill. ardiis got the trade there. That's an upgrade available, but still, you look at what Shao's walking away with is 3 HP. There. It is still alive. And you can see the stack from Heretics. There's 4 players on this side of the map. If they pivot through vents anywhere, I mean, Heretics, this is a real investment. Starting to doubt themselves. They're already starting to peel away Voot, but sticking around was MiniBoo, RieNs. Oh, the shot not on there. Angel outdoes him, and little by little, they're working this out. TP to back of the site. Boo, now having to gamble, take a guess.
30 seconds left.
How do you want to play this? And NAVI aren't sitting pretty. Their HP is low. Angel, 45. Shao, 3. SUYGETSU, 51. Boo and Voot split between the maps here. Split between the sites even on this map here. Boo's gonna hear all this. Does he get the timing? Right, he does. 13 seconds. They have to commit, and Boo's still here. Paranoia, smoke, TP, a lot of it, and they have no idea. Angel seemed none the wiser. The TP was taken, and Shao is gonna have to be a hero. 3 HP and a Guardian. This is brutal for him, but at least he's got the time on his side, right? That is the only benefit to this.
Does Boo use his TP for info here?
He's gonna smoke it.
No.
Attempting to smoke off Shao.
Shadows traveling.
Smoke goes in. He's creeping a bit closer here. There's nothing. Fine, yeah. I kind of thought it was as well. That would feel like the logical choice, but doubling down on this. I think the Nightfall will only catch one. Not sure if it got the second there. No, it did. Okay, MiniBoo got caught as well. There is a third unknown body, and MiniBoo's in a lot of trouble. He needs help from RieNs desperately. NAVI starting to flood on through. Zyppan there, and Boo by his side, though, going to take away the tip of the spear. Turns around to look towards main. They know that's where ardiis is coming from. And Angel outdoes RieNs. 10 seconds now, they clear back of the site. Site should be at least safe for the plot. Oh my god, safe for the plant. Yeah, all right. SUYGETSU makes sure of that. As benjyfishy just a little late, but this guy's pulled off 1v3s before. Don't know if it's even fair to ask it of him again, but he's going to give it a damn good go.
He's going to go for one kill first, then use the hat.
Oh, but the timing, look at ardiis repositioning. That's almost unfair. Tap on the spike to try and draw someone in. Clean. Perfect. Does he get another chance? Can he read the post plant? Not well enough. It is.
Scout destroyed.
Okay, trade in middle. This is, how effective is this? That's the question. At least one player affected, potentially two. The Paranoia on top, but benjyfishy sitting deep towards CT. He's not involved yet, but he wants to keep some control. Actually getting much closer here. Trying to slip back into this. This is audacious. Timing is everything in this one, and it's a very, very thin knife edge that he's walking on here. But it's RieNs actually with the bailout, but they know where benjyfishy is. The utility connected. He's still good for it. Great trade from ardiis, though. And brings it down to a fair 1v1, and Boo just creeping close to the inevitable death. You can't sit halfway between this. Fortunately for him, the dog doesn't actually clear close. Now it's going to find him, and now he is very dead. He's exceptionally dead. He's been put in his grave, buried, little flower on top, all sorts. Zyppan, ardiis, and SUYGETSU not quite nearby, and I'm keeping my eyes on benjyfishy when he decides to start building up on this flank. Until then, it's on the 4 on the site, right? Already, there's the first bit of contact towards heaven. You can see who's turning. It's SUYGETSU, right? SUYGETSU wants to be the one to keep that in check. Doesn't find what he wants, and they're waiting. Still, Boo down below. It's such a late bit of timing from benjyfishy. Unfortunately for benjyfishy, his team...
I mean, it's like both teams here on their defense. It's the same thing. Being caught out of position, being in places where, like, what is your actual goal
what are you trying
here?
to achieve
like, what are you doing?
Because
you're not stopping them if they're coming here.
Presence shown now towards B main. You can see the adjustment coming through. Oh,
Zyppan, can you move into a better position for your team? Shao's going to anchor the back of the site as well. They're way too split, though. Everyone's 1-1-1-1.
This is very, very difficult for them. You're going to need an individual bailout, potentially, which these guys are capable of, but not something you want to be banking on here. Zyppan going to be good for the pick towards benjyfishy and the follow-up. You talk about individual brilliance, he's got some and then to spare.
30 seconds
and already
left.
MiniBoo does try and start clearing through by screens, but there's still the two players on the side. You got 25 seconds. Spike is not to hand, and Boo's walking in with just a sheriff here. MiniBoo left with it all to do, 19 seconds, and it's comfortable in the end. Actually, all attention towards middle.
I like this from NAVI.
Oh, MiniBoo, no one was there to save him or help him out there. Between the Prowler and all the pressure, there was nothing he could have done. The rest of Heretics now are going to have to work with far less. This is on the back of maybe Benji finding a little bit of room to work here. Does he catch some timing potentially? Oh, he's praying they don't clear corners. And well, they gave it a glance, but he gets two. That's the ult. And now they can gamble the right side. They can make that informed choice here. ardiis. Position noted by Pillar, so he's going to drift back towards screens, but benjyfishy tried to get ahead.
Overheated a little bit.
Tried to get ahead. Now, site's theirs, right? They can get the plant. They don't quite know where ardiis had gone because it was, I think, Shao who got the kill then. I'm going to go for the plant behind the screen.
30 seconds left.
It's on Boot and Boo. A little bit of kit left as well. Smokes on Shao. Utility on Angel. Plenty on ardiis. This is very difficult to hold.
A little bit of a one-way for Heaven's going to force them all out through screens. That smoke at lower might telegraph this as well.
Okay, got to deal with that. They're already going to be taken over towards Pillar, waiting late towards Heaven's going to be 1. 2 towards Pillar. Boot needs a clean kill. Can't adjust, can't snap, but it's a 1v1. Boo! What are we up to? Paint shell off the rip. B main control. Fully in place. Oh, Food!
Uh-oh.
I've got
well, that's it. Huh?
Oh, no.
The timing on this one is all over the shop. MiniBoo has taken over a little bit of space towards A. They're going to check on him, surely. Angel's already won out the fight towards ramp. This is all bizarre. It's topsy-turvy. Do they get to play him in? They do. Boo finds the timing right, and he gets out of danger. So they can now pause, slow things down for a second. They've got a 3v2. They don't need to hurry everything. They've still got over a minute to work with.
And Benji's still alive for Team Heretics, and he's been so crucial for them. It's like a night and day difference, though, when he's online and activated, and especially when he's in these clutch and mid-round situations, it looks so good. I'm so surprised that you know, I don't want to keep banging on Lotus, but he was not getting that same sort of value or impact at the start of the game, and now he's just really unlocked at the moment.
Let's see if ardiis can match any of that. As a legend in his own right, but now he's going to need some key. Oh,
30
I mean,
seconds left.
I don't want to ever play against benjyfishy. You see what it's like from the opponent's perspective? It's horrific. Just getting jump scared by the little pinhead coming out without his hat on. And now Shao, oh man, position's just been pinged. And you've got a firing squad to the right. And you've got a player playing in an off angle. Oh my god, a nice try. B main, that seems like a high priority play, so they want to be trying to get. And look at the intent behind this. Sending the ult down, actually his Voot's still good for one, gonna find ardiis. Trade set for Angel, but this map gets divided in a very unique way. Mid control gained, B main control gained, but then on the trade-off of Heretics, have access towards A. Yeah, there's still a player here in the form of SUYGETSU, but if they can at least secure this cross, they should be, I don't want to say comfortable, but it's very, very doable to get a safe plant here. But all this time being purchased has allowed for this rotation now. Oh, Benji. Oh, yeah, just a criminal with it. Pressure in middle.
I think Benji had...
Yeah, floodgates are open. How much damage can one man do? Nothing. MiniBoo sweeps past him in a heartbeat. The site's theirs. Yeah, there's going to be pressure from heaven now, but by this point, can start looking at securing the site itself. This is very early work. 1 minute and 10 still on the board. Going to be denied at least the plant for the first attempt. But there'll be more than that coming their way. And here he is. Man himself. Ult upon ult. They secured the site, secured the plant. NAVI working with sheriffs. They do have the two rifles, one with Zyppan and one with SUYGETSU. And wait on that late lurk. He waits all day for this. MiniBoo's just dodging bullets. None actually coming that close. He's gotten away with pretty much holding this line here. Does get overwhelmed by Zyppan, who's got the follow-up too. This is now getting a little bit dangerous. Then you can now see benjyfishy getting involved here. Voo is holding the back line well, keeping that all in play. Voo getting a little bit more curious, and here he comes. Finally makes... Oh, right off the rip. Look at MiniBoo here, straight up the guts. This is scary. See, even if he just holds his position for a second, they're going to try and dig him out of it, but this position alone is a thorn in their side. Oh,
they don't. Do they know?
I feel like Zyppan's aware.
He doesn't
know. He's no idea. He had no idea. Completely sideswiped by this, and now they're on an island. These two players on this B site. No support coming for a second now. Has to be a bailout from Angel. There's not enough really. He needed more than one. And now Shao and SUYGETSU, what do you do here? You got 2.5, 8K, 800 behind you. They have very little money to work with, but they've got to go for something. Maybe that lost bonus kicking in at some point. But SUYGETSU and Shao gotta make mountains out of this.
Oh no, team paranoia.
Rough. Okay, first step, MiniBoo goes down.
It's a start.
Need some more. Looking at these post plants as well, difficult. We've still got Boo sat just below them, so if they do try and cross towards the site, there is going to be that threat there. Benji on the back of the side. Boo gives away the game a little here, but it's RieNs on the swing. They don't have ults to depend on. They don't have all of this buffer. And MiniBoo just out of nowhere, flying right up middle, getting behind them. That is going to be devastating for NAVI.
The only thing
towards this B site. 4 players here. Prowler invested. Angel caught again, punished in these no man land positions. An effective trade comes out, but benjyfishy finally shows his hand. Look at this. His presence is a problem. He's a nuisance in the back line. They can't feel secure, so they try and play ahead. They try and be proactive in this. Maybe the right call, maybe not, but ardiis is going in. He wants in. He's desperately trying. He's going to only get them one. It's down to Shao and SUYGETSU. Otherwise, this is wraps. I can't believe we got here, and that spike's not even down yet. It's still sat in towards main. Trying to isolate MiniBoo here with 8 bullets to play with, but he's now got his boys by his side. Playing through by main. SUYGETSU takes a step too far, and Shao left in a 1v3.